Everyone. Thank you to be here today, this morning, this afternoon, or tonight. Thank you to be here today. This is our Ambassador 7 and Master Distributor call, and I will leave our beautiful friend Yolen to continue from now on. Thank you, Yolen. The microphone is yours.
Thank you, Eunice, and then welcome everybody. And tonight we have a special Zoom because we have two people from our administrative team that will show to you. Here, I think I can mention Andre and Danielle. I don't know which one will speak first, but we have great news for you. Danielle will speak first. Go ahead.
Okay, before we start, let recorder for
Oh,
anything
yes,
if
yes,
he
yes, yes.
okay, and welcome again.
Usually
Recording in
we
progress.
Welcome again to this Zoom call. And Yolen, the microphone is yours.
Thank you, Eunice, and then welcome everybody. And tonight, for our leadership Zoom, we have two special guests. We have Danielle and we have Andre from the administrative team. But for tonight, we are a small group. We can name them, but usually we will talk about administrative team and technical team. Welcome, and then the mic is yours, Danielle.
Thank you, Yalen. For me, all the special guests here, everybody here, it's a very great leadership, and I appreciate your time. Thank you for that. I just give you a couple information with Andre. I think it's better to begin with the technical information. You go to the directly to the back office, and Andre show you a couple information, and after I speak with you. I think it's a great way to begin by Andre.
Thank you. So, Andre, the floor is yours.
Oh yeah, already
Yes.
just me.
Yes.
Daniel is quite fast.
We start by you first.
Okay. Everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So a lot of people ask, I'm founder, I pay for 1 year, what do you do with that? But I don't have the list. They give me the list, and all the people on the list, they pay $45 for a year membership. Now they are funded till the 1st of January 2027, right? Okay. Some of you maybe remark that when you withdraw, sometimes it's double the withdraw of your wallet. We have a glitch in the system, but I repair it. The problem was because sometimes too many people at the same time make a withdraw. And when it's arrived on the Ethereum blockchain, ERC20, the withdraw failed. So we take it and make it pending. Okay? But when we click on the process again, here you see the administrator dashboard. Everybody understand what you see? Okay,
Looks like
because
this is the queue for the
yeah, withdraw queue for
withdraw.
the pending withdraw. Okay, so us to take it back to resend to the blockchain the withdraw ask, we click on process. I can make one. I'm going like this. I click on process, and he process the withdraw. If it's okay, he pass through by and says okay process, and after he disappeared off the list. But at the first time when we do that, he make all the road, so he double charge. So I have to refill the wallet because we have a double charge. So we got this mistake. So maybe it made you a problem, but now it's fixed. And if anybody have a problem with it, just call the support and take charge of it. I'm going to refill the wallet with the false amount. Okay. A thing I want to show you is here. Okay. It's a pending payment. Okay. We have a lot of people sending wrong amount, wrong blockchain. Because in the past, I think somebody's supposed to pay $9 and they pay fee of $6, thing like this, and people send more money than we ask. It's very important. I think Eunice made a video about that. If you pay $9, everybody going to have 4 digits after the dot, okay? And it's very important because this 4 digit, it's the user. So it's referred to the people who pay. So if you have $9 or $100 dot 1839, you have to put very precisely this because it's referred to you. It's the proof. Okay? Some people don't do that. So sometimes they said, okay, I want to send Polygon, but they said they send Binance Smart Chain. But me, I made a system to search all the three blockchain. My system scanned the first one supposed to be. If it said Polygon, I scan Polygon. But if I don't find it, I scan Ethereum and I scan Binance Smart Chain. If I don't find, it stay here. So me, I can rescan after. Maybe it takes some time. I rescan after. But this list don't move till maybe 3 days. It's the same list. So I think it's going to be a support case. But because all the rest of the people, it's okay. Everybody pay, everything's go wrong, nothing go wrong. New people register, the people go in the matrix, and everything's fine. I'll look at everything before. I repair almost all of the thing. I'm going to upgrade the website. After that, some people of you have a problem with rank 0, something like that. I tell you, maybe I don't know how many have this problem, but some of them pay rank 1 and 2 in September and in October. So it's sure they are rank 0 because I cannot activate all the last year. And some people, I think, they don't understand the way it works. You pay on November, you are active till, if it's the 5th of November, you are active till the 5th of December. So us, we activate everybody pay to the 1st of December to the 7th of January, everybody is activate. If something wrong and somebody pay in December, I have it in the block in the database. So I'm going to take care of it. But people they pay in November or in October, I cannot put them active because it's 1 month program. It's okay. You understand that? So I put everybody paying in December till 7th of January active, the rank active 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, or just 1. I put back all the funders package till the 1st of January 2027. I activate 30,000 people, 36,000 people of membership dashboard for 1 month. I do everything I can, but maybe you have a couple glitch about the rank 0. Maybe some people supposed to be, if they pay in December, I'm going to activate them. Tonight, before maybe at 4 o'clock, I searched the system. I have found 1,000 people are supposed to be rank one, and they're not. They rank zero. So everybody are now these people are now rank one and they are activated. So I find that, but you helped me when you told Daniel or you told the support, they tell me and I search. If I find some things wrong, I repair. I don't know if you have some question about it or if you have question what I'm going to do after. I'm stabilizing the system and repair the glitch in the system and to stabilize everything. But if you have a question about precise thing, and maybe I can answer you. I don't know, Younes, if tu veux rouvrir les lignes
Yeah,
avec.
well, if they want to ask a question, they can just, hand up your hand, and of course, will be answered your question. As you know now, Andre just, he just show you what exactly he's doing in the back end. I know there are a few things, cosmetic things, that probably they are not fixed yet, but we need to fix first of all the base of the business, that meaning the deposit and the withdrawal first. After we go into the cosmetic things, something is in French, we'll be putting it in English, yes, happening right now. But this is the things there, these things working right now. We really need to be focused on the payment system that should be work as should be. In this case, just to remind you, you need to go to the regular channels. Remember, we have in the dashboard, in the home page, some spaces that you can go there directly and send any request for
Uh,
support.
I forget something. Okay, we have a couple problem with the support, the Zendesk support website. So now, yesterday, I take care of that. I go in their system, the support system. It's not me, I take care of that. But yesterday, I go there and I find why they have problem. Okay, I have to flush the old system because it's not flush. I have to because me I upgrade their system, but I don't take care of the past. So now I flush this app system. Uh, I rebuilt everything on Grace community support, and I tell the Cloudflare system to we are okay because we have to tell Microsoft, Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo, and all the server system that we're not spam and we don't want to be blocked. So I take care of that yesterday. And sometimes people, they wrote to the people, but they are scammed. They have 2,000 people. The email came back like will not accepted or thing like this. I repair all this yesterday. The only thing we have problem with it for now, if you have a iCloud email, okay, if you have an iCloud email, send to the support team. I want to change my email for a Gmail or any other one because iCloud is very close one and it's very difficult to work with them. So if you have an iCloud email, we prefer you change it, okay? And call the support for that, and everything's going to be all right, okay? Because everybody received the email, the code, and everything, but a couple have problems. So now I hope I fixed everything yesterday about that, and I go with the support team tonight before the administrative meeting, and with them, and I tell them to make me a space. When they have a special problem, I'm going to go in their office and take care of that. So uh, if Daniel give me the right to do it.
Yes, thank you, Andre, for this
Thank you,
update. Great job. Yes,
thank
you
you,
can.
Andre. And first of all, apologize for Rubjit and Shoba, Shining Star, and for the genealogy. It's not because I don't want to make this. I just don't take time or don't have time. That's the situation at this moment. I work with Andre to finish that as ready close because it's on the to-do list. I know you are here and Rubjit and Shoba. I tell you that it's for you. And I have a couple instruction for you. You need to understand that. Okay, the money it's not come to the up, it's come to the down. If you stay with 120 in your account, understand that. This is really important to understand that. I built this compensation plan, and if you stay 120, it's your responsibility to to give this information at your downline. Only 120, only that. You pay your ambassador one, and with that, it's possible to make infinity money. It's really important to understand that it's your responsibility, my responsibility. It's I give you the best compensation plan, the best programmation. I work on that. I make my possible. I make my extra miles every time for you. But the you side, you are leader, you are ambassador 7, and it's your responsibility to give this information and to put this information at your leader on your community. I'm sorry, I'm very maybe not kind this at this moment, but it's a business. This is the reality of the business. If you don't stay 120 on your account, the compensation it's nothing. I hope you understand that. This is the reality of the compensation plan. Okay? And the rest, I take the responsibility for that with the administrator. I'm really happy to make if you make $1,000 by month US, I give you everything with my best. And also at this moment, I give pay 100,000 US money, and it come around 85,000 US the person pay for entering. This is the great news. It's not fast, but with the mistake of Ambassador Zero, it's delayed a couple of things. And when the person understand the mistake is finished, I think it's go fast. And all is good to receive all the people around the world for 114 country. I'm really happy with that. Maybe I make a couple mistakes because my English it's not very well. I speak with Bob Riddle today, and I think so. He gave you maybe a deeper information. If you are okay with that, Bob, I pass you the mic. It's good for you.
Sure. Very good. Thank you, Danielle, and welcome all the leaders here around the world. For those of you that may not follow what Danielle is trying to tell us, is that for let me just back up a little bit, because there's a lot of us here that have been here since the day one, and there's some here that have not been here maybe very long. But the bottom line is we were in a situation 2 years ago where we were waiting for the community to be paid. That situation happened in August of 2025. That compensation was $2.4 million that was distributed to the community. Not everybody got paid. And there are many, many reasons why not everybody got paid that I won't go into the details right now. But typically, that's always going to be at the bottom of each one of our matrices, people that are just getting started. What Danielle was referring to was that we have been doing what's been called top-down paying. Okay, so that's what Danielle did. We all paid in back in August, and then we waited until he could pay out, and he paid out the first run. Okay, then he also paid out a couple of more times before the end of the year. Again, not everybody was going to get money, but the majority of the community did get money. What's happened in between that time and now, because of starting and stopping and starting and stopping, people wanted the use of their money. And so for all of those that could, they took their money out. I can tell you that on some of my levels, I have leaders on level 2, 3, 4, and 5 that took all their money out. And now they believe that Danielle is going to pay again. Danielle is not going to pay again. Because what you have to understand, if you don't understand, is that this starts again like we're brand new, from the bottom up. And so when Danielle talks about the 120 being left in a wallet, that's where this all starts from. It all starts from one person bringing the first 2 people in with the 120 out of pocket. Had we had the ability to keep going, nobody would ever again had to have taken out of their pocket, because unless you were brand new, you would have had that money in your wallet. Okay, there's a lot of people that still have money in their wallet that have not paid even their Ambassador 1 yet. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because you see that it's not due till the 30th of April. If everybody thinks in these terms that we're all going to wait till the 30th of April to pay, then that's okay if everybody wants to do that. Okay? But again, it's very, very simple. This restarts from the bottom. When people at the bottom pay in, and I'm not talking about the new people, because now we've had already over 1,000 new people that are not free. They're in the system, and they're sitting between my 25th and 75th level, and they have all used the system that we have in place to get in. They've signed up, they paid their $9 or their $80 for the year, they paid their first Ambassador 1. We know this for a fact. So we know that it's working to the degree that we have access to the way to get in for now. But bottom up is exactly how we built this. We all started with a link. We brought 2 people, and we were not Ambassador 7s. We were not Ambassador 6, 5, 4, or 3s. We didn't get moved from Ambassador 0 until we had the first 2 that made us Ambassador 1. We didn't get moved to Ambassador 2 until our first level had their first 2, and that moved us to Ambassador 2. And we had to pay what? We had to pay our expenses as we moved up through each level. That does not change. That never has changed. It's the same thing now. But we have to understand, do we all want to wait until April the 30th to start the process? Okay, so we as leaders, this is just my opinion. We have other leaders on here that need to raise their hand and offer their opinions. But in my opinion, I am a leader of leaders, as Craig is, as Joe is, as Big Al is. And I started by already, I've paid my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My 6 is not going to be due until, and August is not correct for level 6 payment. That has to be fixed. And I've already paid my 2,200, and every one of you here have done that, or you wouldn't be here. You cannot be an Ambassador 7 without already have paid the 2,200. But in order for us to go again from the beginning all the way back up, that has to start at the bottom. And either if somebody doesn't have money in their wallet, they have to bring that money into the wallet through USDT. Everybody that does have at least 120 in their wallet from the bottom needs to go ahead and start. Nobody needs to wait till April 30th. Now, I cannot tell you to start. I cannot tell you to pay. I cannot tell you any of these things. All I can tell you is in order for us to get back to where we were when we first started last August, all of these things are going to have to go exactly like that from the bottom back up. I see Craig's got his hand up. Will you please pass the mic to Craig? Thank you.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank
Hi,
you,
Craig.
Bob.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. How are you?
Good evening.
Yeah, look, I totally get your frustration, Daniel, because as leaders, we've been saying to everybody since day one to make sure you leave $120 in your back office. And quite a large percentage have not done that. So the next question I have is, will the credit card to be able to pay in be available before the end, so that they can
We can't hear you anymore, Craig. It goes low, up to 0. So,
Yeah, you're breaking up, Craig, too.
Is that better?
no,
No, it's very low.
Okay.
There you are. There you
better,
are.
better now.
You got it now? Sorry, our internet's playing up over here at the moment. I was just wondering if the credit card will be available soon so that they can reload their wallets.
Donc, la question est-ce que les cartes de crédit vont
Okay.
être disponibles bientôt?
Okay,
For the card of
I
credit.
give you this information for the credit card. I need to finish the company in Dubai, and the lawyer go today to Dubai, finish everything. I think so. It's finished on February, but you have a war on this side of the wall. And now he take flight and he go to finish that, and I advance with the Zoom with the Dubai notary and lawyer as this place, but I need to finish with the signature, and he need to have the person here directly to finish that. I have a Zoom tomorrow with them, and when I have all the information of the company, it's I finish this for the people pay with the cryptocurrency first. It's finished by Andre. And after, I don't know for pay in with the credit card, but for pay out with the virtual card and physical card, I just wait the company. This is the reality of this moment. What do you think about that, Andre?
You ask me?
Yes. Do you think the pay in or pay out, it's good to finish soon?
The pay-in with credit card?
Yeah.
Yes.
We need to, when you have the account and the bank account, we can finish to fill the paper with the lawyer to make the contract with the company for that. And after that, when you have that, we need to have a meeting to the new company or another company to the debit card for sending the payment the payment to a card. So we need to have a deal with the company for the pay-in, and we need to have a deal with the company for a payout on card. But we want to have a very good deal with them. Okay, we want to have a deal don't take the money of the company, but give it back to the community. So we look at a couple of place, and when it's soon finished, maybe a couple of weeks, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, something like that for this. But I know it's maybe difficult for some of you, but we can help you to open an account or do things. Maybe we can do something. I don't know. But
Well, we know that we need to finish it up everything in Dubai first, because in order to sign contracts, get providers, we already have very good, reliable provider for to get payments on using Visa and credit card. But we need to finish it up, the legal part in Dubai. As Andre say, that will take probably 2, maximum 3 weeks. After the lawyer will fill it up, all the information, we send them back to the provider. The provider will give us a proposal, and from there, it's easy to integrate everything. But we need you to be patient. We're working on it. That will be a very useful way to pay after the marketplace will be in place. You know, we want to give the possibility to people to pay with debit and credit card. And it's part of our to-do list. Okay, don't worry, we're working on it, and we have a very good partner for that too.
Okay, I want to tell something about something is bother me. Okay, the community have a support address. Okay, it's support.gracecommunity.org. Some of you or some user find the administration address and they wrote, and it's me, it's my address. And I want to know, okay, if you just one problem I got, okay. One of the leader, Gary Affron, you know him? You know Gary?
Yes, he's my business partner, correct. He is my upline.
Okay. Gary told Rhonda, wait, I know.
Yeah,
Rhonda King.
Rhonda Olin.
Rhonda King.
Okay, another Rhonda. Yep.
I don't know. She wrote. And the second email she sent, I don't like the email. Okay? I told her, write to the support. She tell, oh, they don't answer. I'm not the support. If she continue to bother me and make bad requests or bad language or bad way, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that, and you know me, I'm just here to help the community. And if people begin to punch with the language and try to push me to do things, I'm going to kick them out.
You need to do
Understand
that,
this?
Andre.
They write to the support. And Rhonda King, if you know her, I don't want to have any more email from her or him, I don't know. And told the people to write to the support. They waste my time. I don't have time. I see an email, I think it's important. Oh, it's support email. And I answer. Okay, I answer. Today for me it's like a bug. Okay. She wrote because she don't see as new people under her. I take 15 minutes of my precious time, the money of Daniel. Maybe I missed something. Me, I search. She have a new people is under, but she don't know. She don't know where to find. I have to tell her, go in your fucking genealogy, click the list, and you see. Don't bother me again.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. I'll talk to Gary about her.
Told the people don't Don't write to the administration. Don't write anywhere except support. Okay? It's my complaint for tonight.
Thank you, Andre.
Sorry,
We
sorry
took
for that.
we took your complaint. We took your complaint. We
Yeah.
send it
Okay.
to support.
Yeah.
Next person to speak, I already opened his mic, is Big Al from
Big Al.
Australia. Yes.
Thank you, Jolene,
You're
Daniel,
welcome.
Bob, Craig, everybody.
You got two things open now.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that? Oh,
We're
that's
still
good.
you're still double, but
You're still
maybe you need
echoey.
to close
Doesn't
one
work
of
the other
your
way when I'm.
Zoom. Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah,
Better.
that's good.
That's perfect.
Very good. Apologies. Just following up from what Craig said there, if we can't have people paying in with a credit card, is there any way we can activate the internal transfers so that we can pay it forward for those that we've paid it forward for in the past? And I
No
suppose
more,
that's a technical
no
question.
more
Yeah.
internal transfer. For now, we don't have internal transfer because it's make mistake and it's made problem in this old system. So me, I don't do that for now. Maybe I'm going to make one. It depends with the Daniel. We're going to talk with the administration team, but for now, it's not the priority.
Okay, but if we've no way for people to pay by credit card and with no internal transfers for this first month, at least we're going to have a lot of people who, they're going to not be able to pay their Ambassador One. I personally don't think it's a problem, but we had a call with our Nigerian team last night, and that was one of their biggest complaints. So we did pay it forward for them in the past. There's no way we can pay it forward for them right now.
Okay, maybe Daniel can.
I have a question for you, Big Al. What do you think? Do you think it's better to have a pay in with the credit card or internal transfer?
Look, they both got their pros and cons. I just know that internal transfer is probably more of a technical thing for you, Andre. There's no real need to get any third parties involved, but with your credit card, these third parties, you've got to sign those documents and contracts. So I'm just looking for the easiest way for us to be able to help those people that we've been helping along the way, so that they don't get disillusioned and decide that it's all too hard and leave.
Yes, I need to find a solution for the internal transfer because when you take money in your account and you put at the account of the people, you are less and the person he have more money in the account, and I need to follow that for when I make my impôt. I don't know in English this word.
Income
Make
tax, accounting.
I need to follow that. And with the last programmer, nothing. It's very hard for myself to find a solution with that. When I find a solution with Andre, I explain Andre and I take a decision for the community. The community pass first, but for the long time, I need to have money in and money out, and I control everything with that.
Daniel, I remember at one point we were supposed to be able to buy un jeton. We buy, and then we can send that to the person, a code to the person so that they can register instead of just make an
Yes,
internal
I
transfer.
have this solution, but this solution it make a lot of time of programmation for Andre. This is on to-do list, but not now.
Okay.
my experience about like money transfer like that in the company I was involved. I don't want to do that, but they do it. And a couple of years later, the company have problem, and some people called me and said, "Can you help me with my reclamation? I need to see what I buy with my money, and they're going to pay me back." I go in them account, but they don't pay. They don't pay with the cash. They pay with the cash of another one, so they can be reimbursed.
Yeah, it's
You
hard to
understand that? That's one of
retrace.
the problem. Maybe it's cool for us. You give the money to the people you want to help. They give you cash, or you exchange some way, and it helped you build the system. But at the end, if some problem arrive, uh, if you pay, how can he reclaim his due?
He has no
So
proof. Yeah.
it's fun, it's easy, and it's help, but it can be bad for the system, and it can be to uh, a sign
Untraceable.
of wrongdoing. It can be like a wrongdoing because we made move the money inside, and the the government don't like that. So I'm not sure about this, but maybe with a token, you
Yeah,
give
a token.
maybe you give a cryptocurrency that a Grace Community token. Maybe you buy that, you send outside of the system, and they bring it back. Maybe it's okay. But for now, it's not the priority. Uh, Maybe we have a solution soon because I have a meeting with partners out of this app, and maybe we're going to have a solution soon. So this week, maybe I have my news. I hope I got good news for Daniel. And if I got good news, it's going to be good news for everybody too.
For the credit card, the virtual card.
More than the credit card.
Okay.
That's a possible system. People can put money in an app and put it on a card. So they can put cash, they can take wire, and everywhere around the world. So I wait for that, and I'm going to present that to the Grace Community people with my partner in Dubai. So we work on good things for you.
And that's a great, thank you both, Daniel and Andre. That's a great explanation of why it's not that simple, although it seems simple. But I think because we're here as a group of leaders, as long as we're all on the same page in saying that for some of you, it's highly likely that you will not pay your $120 ambassador fee this month if you don't have it yourself. So we can't loan it you as leaders. We can't pay it forward for you as leaders. If everybody's on the same page, because again, that's what happened with Nigeria. They were getting told 3 different stories for 3 different supposed leaders. But if we're saying, look, unless you pay for it yourself this month, all that's going to happen is you'll be bypassed for the commission payments if you're due any, but it's highly unlikely you'll be due any anyway. And then next month, there'll be more time to maybe look at that again and see how we can
I have a
support you
solution
again.
for you. I have a solution for you. You have money in your wallet, you withdraw in crypto, so you have the response. You made a meeting with them, they register, and you take your crypto to pay for them.
Look, if we start doing different things, okay, if somebody says, "Oh, I'm going to do that," and then somebody says, "No, I'm not going to do that," because it's quite expensive to actually do those transfers into crypto and out of crypto again. I'm asking if all of us say for this month there is no internal transfers, there is no credit card payment. It's highly likely that unless you pay yourself, that you're not going to, um, be that ambassador one first.
And
Yes.
We all need to be
big
on the same page. Yeah.
sir, we have videos to help people, open a wallet. They can get help from one of their leaders, someone who is in their house, one of their kids, one of their neighbor. Get used, just open a wallet and then take the address. It take a few minutes. It's one-time payment, one time. So sometimes you could do FaceTime with them to show them how to do it, and maybe
No,
invest in that. Yeah.
Yolene, let's stop right there, please. Because now we've got some are going to do this, some are going to do that. Can we make a decision as a leadership team? Because I've got quite a few people that I've paid it forward for. And having a one-on-one with them when they don't understand in the first place, which is what happened yesterday, we had an hour's session with people just talking over each other because the decision hadn't been made that, hey, there is no credit card payment, there is no
Not yet. Yeah.
internal transfer. So we all need to be singing from the same hymn sheet, telling our teams the same thing. If people don't agree, then please come on now and tell me why you don't agree. I don't want to see anybody disadvantaged, but I also don't want to see what happened yesterday, which was very, very sad. It's a lot of money for somebody to pay in Nigeria, $120 US. So yes,
You have absolutely right, Big Al, with that. I think so. This is the great solution with the internal transfer because you don't have fee. I understand that. I just need to take control of this situation, and I add it on the system. But now, Big Al, I'm sorry, it's not on the urgently. For put in the system, but I understand that it no fee. It's better for all people around the world. I know that, Big O.
thank you, Daniel. And it's not, I don't think there's any detriment to them actually missing a month, but they think there is. So if they're not due any commissions, whether they pay or whether they don't pay, not really that important. And as long as we understand that, because trust me, we've got some leaders on this call right now who actually don't understand the system, and they're telling their people certain things, so that those people don't understand the system. So sometimes we might even need a Ambassador 7 training session to make sure that people go through the training and they actually know how the system works. That's my gripe.
Thank you.
Yes,
We'll think about that.
I will try to explain what the system. If you put 120 in the account, and you need to buy manually Ambassador 2, Ambassador 3, Ambassador 4, Ambassador 5 each month. This is $1,640, and it's possible to receive infinity money with that. This is your decision to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. But the decision need to have to choose mathematically. It's good for you or it's not good for you. That depends your team. And I need to follow the law by the government too. This is my responsibility to follow the law. I put manually that, and this is your responsibility to check your team. And with your team, what is the better to buy 1, 2, or 3? if you don't buy one or two or three, and the person under you buy three and you don't buy, he pass over you. This is a compression. You need to understand that. This is the responsibility you take. If you don't buy, it's your responsibility. If you buy and the person don't buy under you, it's your responsibility too. My responsibility is to respect the law all the country around the world. I put everything for respect that, because just remember, before it's automatically you buy it, and this is not good with the law of the government. I need to change that with the Andre. This is change mindset at this moment. It's same thing to have a company to buy every month your warehouse. You buy 120 for your warehouse month after month after month. This is your responsibility to buy it. And after to check with your team, okay, if I buy, if for you it's very easy because you're Ambassador 7 and you have a big team. But if you have only 20% on your team, this need to use your mathematically, and it's the responsibility of the sponsor to explain that at the new people on the system.
Absolutely, and
it's really important to understand that.
Yes. Now, just to be absolutely clear here, if somebody doesn't pay 1 month and they're compressed out, but they pay the next month, are they still in their same position?
Yes.
Perfect.
You lose your position. Yeah.
Exactly. So thanks for that explanation, Daniel, but I don't think people understand. And some have been sold or paid it forward on the basis that it's a one-time 120 US dollars. And that is what is causing the biggest problem with the teams that don't understand.
Yeah.
And you explaining even the
we used to say
1640.
that
Yeah.
from your pocket, if you are building a team, you won't have to take it anymore from your pocket. But if you're not building a team, then the next month you can choose to try again, or maybe to stop there and just pay the $20 if you're not building. Yeah.
I have a question for Big Al. Is it the internal transfer, is it helping you to create a very, very big team? And how much you pay with your own pocket to build this? Is it?
So that's not really the question. I mean, 127,000. I don't really need to worry about the team size. I'm worried about Daniel's intention that nobody should lose out from this business, and that the first step for the ambassador compensation plan is you must pay your 120, but it's not a one-off 120. We know that. But some people have been told that it's a one-off 120. Now, is this going to really impact the business if we can't transfer funds to these people? No. It just means that they're not going to pay their ambassador 1 for 1 month. They may get compressed out, but does that really matter? If they don't have the funds to pay it,
Okay.
but we all have to say the same thing.
I understand this. Today, I have the old system, okay, all the data of the old system. So today, I go in the support and I check an email. Okay. These people tell me, they take me 2 times $84. I say, okay, I go see that. I check the account. I check the income, the buying, but no buying, no purchase, just $9 one time. And he have money in his wallet and his internal transfer. And he withdraw it. You
Wow.
see? I see that. I tell Daniel, I say, he have internal transfer from the past, but he don't pay for the rank one and he withdraw the money. I said, it's okay. He have the right to do that. Me, I
No,
don't
no,
have problem
no.
the people to withdraw.
The internal
But
transfer
No, it
was supposed
doesn't
to
have the
pay.
right to do that. Does not have the right to do that if it's not his money and we've transferred it internally. But I understand what you're
the
saying.
money is in his account. He have
Yes.
the right to withdraw. You know,
No, he can withdraw. He doesn't have the right to withdraw.
That's
He
why
can
if it
withdraw.
was a
so
token,
you tell me if we do that, if Daniel told me to make a internal transfer, we have to block the withdrawal if people don't buy.
I understand. Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
You want if you send $129 to pay for membership and rank one, you don't want you withdraw it. You
yeah,
want
Is the
The-
solution that it's not an internal transfer, it's actually purchasing their Ambassador One for them?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes, you buy a
That
coupon, you buy a
a
token, or
token,
and you send the token for the person come to enter.
yeah, and then with the code, they will just be able just to buy. So you cannot withdraw a token.
Yep.
But I tell Andre, please send the money at this person, and I pass other things.
Yeah, we have two hands. We have Greg and we have Mark Chin. I don't know which one is the first. Who is the first? Where's your hand?
That
I
it's
think
not
You're
it's
beyond.
important.
It's not
great,
important.
great. So first one, great.
Craig, okay. So you can speak.
Okay. So it's going to be real quick because I've already spoke before, so I don't like sort of taking up time. All I'm going to tell my team is I'm just going to keep it very simple. We will need to wait for the credit card. It may not be here on time. If you can't pay this month, it's okay. Your position is safe. And then when the credit card does come in, then they can upgrade when it does arrive. And I'm just going to keep it really, really simple for them. So it's everyone is then on the same page.
I think that's perfect, Craig. Perfect.
Thank you. Mark
Just be
Chin.
sure for this for the situation. The beginning of the company, it's only maybe 10 days. Only
Yeah,
10 days.
10 days
Okay.
from
This
today.
is the process, and I follow the process with Andre, and I have a to-do list, and I follow this to-do list. This is reality. Remember, 10 days.
Yeah. Thank you. Mark Chin. You can speak now.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me
Hi.
okay?
Yes,
Yes.
perfect.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, how are you, Daniel?
Very
Uh,
good. I go to
I
see you
appreciate
in
everybody
Florida.
here. Okay, thank you. I just want to say I sent you something on WhatsApp, Daniel. I think I have a solution for eternal transfer that'll work. Well, I'll send it to you and outline for you and Andre to review. See if you like it. It's a way whereby the money will be sent, but basically without needing to send a token, you can make a purchase for that individual. So they never touch the money. It's not sitting in their wallet. It's basically paid for them. It's confirmed. It's on the ledger. I'll send it to you. I'll outline it. See if you like it. If so, it could work well. Again, you'll need to run that by Andre and also legal. But I know others are using this system and it's working well, and I know they're very legit. So maybe it will work for us. But I'll send it to you. You can take a look. Okay. And one other thing I'd just like to make mention, it's probably already in the works. I sent that to you too, but I know you're very busy. Is regarding those that are listed as A and B 0 that actually have not made a withdrawal and did make a repurchase. Andre, maybe if you could write a script that would identify those people, I think it would help a lot.
Thank you so
That's pretty
much,
much it.
Art. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your professionalist mindset.
Thank you. Talk to you soon. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your time.
Yes, thank you.
Next one to speak, Mr. Jim Ogles.
Jim Ogles, I know you.
I-
It's nice to hear you.
You used to know me. Don't you remember me? You know that guy, right? You know.
Oh, I know that mustache.
There you go. Okay. Does this help any? I understand the concept of the 120. I've understood it right from the get-go. But would it help any letting people know that in case they don't want to bleed all their funds, that these numbers, 120 Ambassador 1, 330, really not 200 Ambassador 2, because you're doing 1 and 2. I'm trying to work up that people try to get up to the 1640 for all five with the numbers 120, 330, 650, 10, 1090, and 1640. That's for all five levels. I'm wondering if people need to know rather than saying 120, 200 individually. And I know that we pay them individually, but I wonder if people would help them knowing that for Ambassador 2, it's not 200, it's 330. I don't know if I'm making myself clear, but um, I don't want people draining their accounts. If they have to wait for another month to get up, that's fine. But I'd like to see people leave some funds in there, but understanding that it's not 200. You need, if you want to be Ambassador 1 and 2, it's 120 and 200. I don't know if I'm making myself clear.
I understand.
Yeah.
120 for Ambassador 1 and 200 to upgrade to Ambassador 3, but you don't need to put that money yourself because you're going to have two people that will give you 120 each, and then with that money you upgrade.
Correct. Yeah. Well, I guess the key point is there, guys, you have to have a team built before you're not going to worry about draining all your account or having to upgrade all the time. If everybody, okay, the perfect scenario is everybody does their 120, two who bring two, who bring two, who bring two, who bring two. That's perfect. But some will bring 10, some will bring two, some will bring none. So I just wanted the people to know about those numbers so they don't get, why is that big number? It's not a big number. It's a collection of those 2 or 3 or
Yes.
4 levels. I don't know if what I'm saying is helping here, but
Do you think that
You know
I-
the rough situation with when you're starting, you pay 120 and you need to make it $200 for pay the second. And
right,
with the second, you make it's possible to make $600. And with that, all is open. The rough situation, it's only for one level, and the 2% pay under you. If you pass that,
yes,
you make you make money, and after it just responsibility to buy a second or third.
right,
You just need to follow your team.
right. You have to be aware of what your team is doing, whether they are or whether they're not. You got to be aware of that. That's what you're saying. I get that. Yeah.
I give you this information because the right thing of this compensation plan, it's need to follow the new person to explain that this is the real success
Right.
for
Mhm.
every leader you are here.
Right. I think you remember the time way back. We talked and I said, Danielle, the most important person is the brand new person. That's the most important
Always.
person. And you agreed 100% because if they don't things aren't explained, they don't understand, they're not going to do anything because they're, well, I don't know what to do. Because when I started, and you'll laugh and everything, but it's funny, but it's true. I kept calling Donnie. He kept calling Donnie. Well, how do you do this? What do you do? Because I couldn't run out and start doing this in the beginning because I didn't understand it. And he would just keep spoon feed me and spoon feed me. And then finally the light went on in the hardwood and it finally, I got it.
You are absolutely right. If you take a time for the new people on your team, you have a great success for sure.
Right.
If you, that's depend the compensation plan. This is the real leadership. You are here. Remember that you are here for serving and helping the brand new people.
The most important people.
Yes, if you make that, you have a great success on this compensation plan. If you sponsor 2, it's good. 3, it's more.
Yeah.
4, it's infinity money for all around the people. But remember, you need to return at the roots. The roots, it's the new. Please inform this person need to make 200 quickly.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. They get out of the starting gates quickly. Correct. So let's forget what I was saying. Let's just say we focus on the new people.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, Joan. Your mic is open, yes.
Hello, good morning
Hi.
and good evening, Daniel and Bob, to everyone.
Good
I am
evening.
Johan from the Kolkata, West Bengal.
Yes. Good
India.
morning, Mr. Bapi. It's evening
Yes.
for me in Canada.
Yeah. So the question is, so many people in my group, they paid 2025 month of October, they paid the amount $129, but the showing is a 0 AMB. What the solution?
Speak slowly, please, Juan. I don't understand. Maybe it's not.
He said some people they pay up to $2,000 and then they are at level ambassador 0.
Zero. Yeah, absolutely.
I make the you are right because I find the solution with Andre. I put maybe 1,000 more people because when I make a programmation, I finish the programmation with Andre. It's broken at around 26 December to 7 January. All the person pay at this moment. It's not go to Ambassador 1. And Andre regularized this mistake, and now all the person, I think it's good. I explain you the 1st December to 7 January, all the person, it's Ambassador 1 with this mistake. All is good with that. And I had, for generosity, I give all member founders, I give him Ambassador 1 free.
Okay.
It's 27,000 people. It's opening 30 April. This is the reality. This is right, Andre?
Yes,
Yeah.
I just want to tell you something about that, okay? The people have to understand it's a monthly buying system. Okay, Jim, you're okay with that? Okay.
Yes.
I look at a couple of people, oh, I'm rank 0, I'm rank 0. I'm not supposed I already have paid the 1 and the 2. I go check in the database, I take time to do that. They pay in September, they pay in October, and they never pay after. So they rank 0. Understand? If they pay in 1st of December to the 7th of January, they have the right to be rank 1 or rank 2 or rank 5. But if they pay in November, October, September, it's no. They don't understand the way it works. But for sure, if one of your team pay in December, tell me, I'm going to take care of it. Okay?
Yes.
If we lose it somewhere, I'm going to take care of it. And we're going to give him an extra. Okay? But suppose everything's supposed to be good, but we don't activate people have pay in October. Okay, it's not good for the people, or they follow the rules. Okay, if people pay in December to the 7th of January, we activate them.
I have a
Okay.
question for you, Johan. Okay, the question is, if you are example, the person pay 1st December to 7th January, or its member founder, please send me this example and I check that for you, Johan. If it's not that, it's correct to repay 120. This is the system, Johan.
Okay, I
Okay.
have a question.
My second question, ma'am.
Go ahead.
So, ma'am, so every individual ID, when I open the ID, so every individual ID, the mail is be visible and telephone number is be visible. So we can the contact the personally, the fellow, the already joined in the system, but they are not activate the ID. We can promote the unactivate ID to promote the activate the ID. So if it is visible, the mail ID and the telephone number, cell number in the behind of the name, so we can contact the personally, the particular person. So we can
Okay.
activate that,
Yeah, you
activate
want
the
me to?
ID.
Okay, I understand what you want,
Understand,
but
Andre?
I understand what you want. Okay, but if I let the people have your phone number and your email, are you happy about that? Me, I have to protect your personal. Understand? If
Yeah.
I open all the number and the email of the people in your team, maybe it's not you, you sponsor it.
Only Andre, it is my team only, Andre. My team
Oh,
only.
he's talking about his
Personal
personals.
one.
Yeah, his personal ones.
Yes. Yes,
Maybe I
ma'am.
can do something about that.
Yeah,
Tell
we
me.
had that before in November, December, that you could see all your personal phone number and email.
But
Yes, ma'am.
my question is, if it's your personal, why did you don't have the number and the email?
Correct.
know?
That's my question.
Yeah.
Why you don't have? If it's your personal, you're supposed to have.
When I will tell everybody here that, and most of you that know who I am knows how we started this, because we did not have a link, we did not have a website, we couldn't even use the company name. What we did have is a spreadsheet, and we put people level by level on a spreadsheet, and that required two things. That required that I knew every one of those people in my first 5 levels personally. I had their phone number and I had their email. And then that requires that each one of those people in my first 5 levels have done and were taught to do the same thing, and so on and so on and so on. Now, yes, we've been disconnected for a long time, but that doesn't change. So from my opinion for this is that each one of us as leaders should know personally everyone in your first 5 levels, and then everyone in your first 5 levels should know those people personally. That is just my opinion. Thank you, Andre.
Yeah, you have their names and they should be in your personal contacts because you send them the link. Okay, it's 10:15. We have spent 1 hour and 15 minutes already, and I think that we have answered most of the questions.
Yes, and another thing I want to add. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Francis, please.
All of us here are AMB7. If it's possible for you to add the 7 beside your name, so that when you go to the corporate meeting, we don't need to ask you, are you in Ambassador 7, so that you can talk, So it's safe.
Oh, okay. What you're saying is that when we are in the Wednesday night meeting, and then for you, for example, you are Ambassador 7, you would write Ambassador 7 so that I would know. But I don't know, because some people could just write Ambassador 7. someone's supposed to know you, like Bob know you, I know you. After a couple of meetings, I am used now, except the Chinese name. I cannot read Chinese, so Bobo I know, Shoba I know, but
I'm referring to the new ones when they enter to the corporate Zoom.
okay.
And I saw the hand is raised and someone putting down, raise and putting down because we don't know who are they, right? You know?
No, we don't know. Yeah, we will have the list at one point, and then maybe someday I will have the list of all the Ambassador 7 so that we can accept them. Sometimes I do. I said, well, we have a group, only you have the link, and then if you do not share it, so if someone showed up at this time, it should be an Ambassador 7.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Andres.
Yes, okay. Listen, I listen to everybody, okay? Francis, Bob, Big Al, and who else?
Jim, Craig.
Jim, my mustache. And Craig, listen. I just 30 seconds ago, I called Daniel, okay? I look what I can do, okay? I think in one day, I can build a coupon code. So, in your dashboard, you're going to buy a coupon code. You're going to put
A coupon, okay.
a coupon. You're going to put an amount on it. You're going to give the code to the people you want to help. And he's going to apply this coupon code to buy in his dashboard. I think I can do that in one day. In one a big day of work, I think I can do that.
Good.
I don't know if it's okay, but with a coupon like that, it's you buy and you give to him. So maybe it's something good we can do for help your team and help you. I don't know.
Is it gonna be for the
you think about that?
$20, $120, but not $9, like 20 or 120, right?
But $9, $20, $120.
Okay, any amount that we choose to buy. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be a great idea. I don't know what you think, leaders. Yeah, Daniel is happy about it.
I think like anything else, I think everybody's probably going to be in agreement that before we just throw it out there to the world, that we need to test it, right? We need to test these things, and we all need to also remind all of our people that we're still testing.
Test your account, Bob. I'm going to make coupon in your account and send to me.
Yeah. Okay, I'll send to you. Let me send to Big Al and Craig something.
Okay.
We need to. We seriously, we need any kind of things that we do first. It's just like the physical card. We had many issues with the physical card. So can you imagine if we had issued 20,000 physical cards, how much problems that would have been? We had to work through issues that were okay in the United States, but not okay in Canada. Issues that were okay in Canada, but not okay in the United States. Issues that were okay in Malaysia, in Singapore, that were not okay in the United Kingdom or Australia or New Zealand. Okay, and we still have some of that. So it is very good that we haven't distributed 20,000 physical cards where people have money on the card that they cannot use or get to. The virtual card the same way. When we had the last virtual card before the breaches, so that's no secret that we had breaches 3 times on our virtual cards, and we shut that down. Okay, that's no secret. But still, there were countries like India, like Australia, New Zealand, and Africa, that it didn't matter if they had a iPhone or they had an Android. It didn't work. They either couldn't load it to their phones, or if they loaded it to their phones, it didn't work anyway. Okay, so we have to slow down. We have to take a breath. We have to make sure that every time we do an API key and we integrate anything into this new platform, that we run a test, and we need to use the leadership around the world. We need to use Craig. We need to use Big Al. We need to use Muhammad Ghalib. We need to use other leaders in India, in China, in Asia. We need to test these things and around the world so that we know as a group that, okay, this is working great, or no, this didn't work here. And we could take these meetings and do these things as a community. That's just my suggestion, Danielle. What do you think?
Yeah, great suggestion. And I'm really happy to have this conversation with Andre. I think so. It's maybe 7 days, but it's 1 day, maybe 2 days. I don't know. If it's good for 1 day, go ahead and please serving this all the country around the world. I'm really happy with that.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Andre. Thank you,
Thank
Bob.
you, Yoli. Thank you,
We'll
Yoli.
have MD Ismail. I see a lot of people coming in. We are at 60 right now. I hope everybody is Ambassador 7. It's your responsibility to not send the code, the Zoom link to someone who is not Ambassador 7. It's only Andre and Daniel that can approve that someone is Ambassador 7 and put that person in the group, please. Okay, Ismail, MD, from India. Oh, okay, we have to send you the message to on.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, madam. And very good morning to all of you and our great CEO. I wish very good morning, all of you. I have a small question. In my team, I build 16,000 people in my team. I am being AMB7 right now. So I have a small doubt, madam. In my team, 20-30 people are creating new mail at the time of joining. So at the time of joining, they don't put the email, other email, recovery email or phone number right now, right in that time. But right now they forget, some people, 15-20 people are forgetting their phones and emails. They cannot getting recover. That is our
reset password. Yeah.
Reset password right now. So what is the position to change it? They are working, AMB 5-6 people are there in that group. So what is the position to change right now? The first question.
Okay, you understand the question? Like some people, they didn't have the right email at the time of Johnny, so they cannot reset their password. So what is the suggestion that you have for them?
The suggestion because if I understand the question, you need to forget password and you don't know
they don't have the right email to reset their password. So
recovery email or recovery phone number is not put in that email, sir. At the time of joining, they create a new email. So that's why the main problem is they did not enter
that new email.
That
new email was not registered or was not linked to their ID, right? Is that what you're saying? They create a new email, but we don't have that new email in our system. I guess.
Okay, I understand. Okay, and the last system, you send an email at Johnny, and when I reprogrammation, you lose the email. This is the situation, Ismail.
Yeah, something like that. Like 30 to 60 people, they cannot do the reset password. So what do you suggest? Should he make the list of the names and the email and send it to support? Should he send it to support for them? Or should those people send a support ticket with their name and the new email, and then so that Marie-Noël or anyway the technical team could just change it?
Let me think. Let me find a solution, creativity solution. it's possible to help me for, well, what do you think about that, Andre?
Right now, they did not recover the email right now. So they
Yes,
did not
I
open the.
understand, Ismael. I try to find a solution for you because it's a great leader and he don't receive a recovery email because you changed the email with the last programmer and with the new programmer. This not change. Okay, I understand the situation, but I need to find a solution for you and your team. I'm sorry for that. First of all, Ismael, I don't. It's impossible to know that if I don't change the programmation. But now the reality is this: I need to find a solution with Andre. What time? How much time to need to take Andre for changing every email?
40 to 60
Okay.
people.
Yes.
I don't know. I have to find the.
And the second
I have to
question.
find.
The
I
second
have to
question.
find them before.
So
I have to
what
find.
what you
I have to
need
find
what
them
you need to
before.
find them?
Come on.
Okay.
What do you
Okay, sir.
need to find them? If you just have the name, it won't be. Do you
No,
want the
because
old email?
Ismael, I put you on the to-do list after the genealogy. I finished the genealogy, and after I put the people to receive the link on the to receive a new email, and I put the email. If it's possible for you, Ismael, send the list at
Okay.
the customer service, and this list it go to for me and Andre, and I solve the solution for you. Just maybe it's a couple hours to finish that for you, but I Shoba and Rubjit and the Chinese people and the coach Armel wait a couple week. I finished that. I think it's not a lot time to finish that because on the to-do list I just put you under him for sure. He see the back office.
Ok, je vais m'assurer qu'ils comprennent. Ismael, do you understand what you have to do?
Okay. I will understand, madam. The next question.
You make a list.
So
You send it to
the next
support,
question.
the list of all the names and the email, okay, of their
Yes.
email. You send it, and then you will be put on the to-do list, but it's not
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
be right away because they have other people before you.
Okay.
Got
The
it?
next question is, madam, so many directs we are going to join that list is not appear right now. Is it appear at the at least after complete the website? Is it visible our directs those who are we are joining? Now right now it is not showing.
Yeah, but this is the problem, right? They are not showing, so you need to make the list of those people and then send it to support because Andre has to find them. They are not showing, but you know them, so you have to send their names and the email so that Andre will try to retrieve them, and then
No,
maybe they will
that's
be showing.
that's
Yes,
not
I
my
think
question,
it's
madam. My
different,
question.
Yolan. I'm sorry, Ismael.
Tu penses que c'est une autre question?
Yes, the new question, it's possible to put the person sponsor on the back office. This is the situation,
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Ismail.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's not really important at this moment. Maybe I put when it's when I work for fine tuning. But not now, Ismail. I'm sorry for that. I gave you authenticity response. When I have a more time, or Andre he come to other programmer work under him. Maybe I finish that. But at this moment, it's not urgently.
Priority, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It's
One more
1 hour
question.
and a
One more
half.
question, sir.
Okay.
One more question.
Oh,
In
okay.
my
Last
team,
one.
so many people are appearing zero, AMB zero. Right now, they are joining so many new peoples, but the commission is going upside. If the persons, I will tell to my team, is it possible to join or not right now? So many peoples are AMB zeros. They are zeros.
If they
So
are
now, right now, they are
MB0,
joining peoples. The commission are going to upside. They did not having any commission. So
okay,
right now,
Ismail,
I will
Ismail,
suggest to do or not.
Ismail,
Sir,
I take care of this today. If they are Ambassador 1 in December, it's already okay now. But if they are Ambassador 1 before December, they have to pay it back because it's a 1 month system. So
okay, sir.
if they are rank 0 and they pay in December, tell us, we're going to activate them. But if they pay before December, we cannot do nothing about it because they have to pay the rank every month.
You got that?
Okay.
You understand? If some of them pay in December of 2025, give us the
Yes.
name and we're going to activate it. If they pay before, we cannot activate it because it's a 1 month system.
Okay,
You
okay,
have
sir.
to pay the
After they
120.
activate, sir, after they activate, then they can do the work. Or
Yeah.
before activate, they can do the work. The commission will be going upside.
Yeah.
So right now, so many
If-
people are doing like that in my team. So many are very sad. We don't have any money to getting after join. So many people. The commission will be go upside.
But do you understand the
before
answer?
before activation, they do not do any work right now. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay,
but you
Ismail,
understand. Yeah.
I have a couple questions for you, okay? The person, he don't receive a commission. The person, if he pay between 1 December to 7 January, if he don't receive a commission, it's the mistake of the programmation, okay? Show me this person or the person is sad with this situation and I give you the money for that. If the person don't pay don't pay at 1 December to 7 January, or it's not member founder, it's the responsibility of you to inform this person he make a mistake. The responsibility of the company, I pay for the people, it's member founder, or 1 December to 7 January. Take this information and put this information in your great team, Mr. Ismail, please.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so
Okay.
much for this question.
We have to end the Zoom. It's past 1 hour and a half. We answer most of your questions. And that's it for tonight. And thanks to Danielle, Andre, and all of you who ask questions. Thank you, Eunice.
So, Yolande?
Yes.
So, before closing,
Mhm.
so Bob, Craig, and the other leader, I made the coupon code, and Danielle, we're going to call you a special meeting. And
Wow.
we're going to try it together, okay?
Great job.
Thank you, Andre. Amazing job.
Thank you, Andre, for your great working and your everything. I finished that by I'm really humble with your great leadership. I appreciate your time. And every time the administrator team make possible for you, I make extra mile for you. And thank you for your side. You make extra mile for the company. I know it's not easy to influence the person to come at the community. Every time you find people to come at the community, I'm very happy for that, to give you the best money. I'm proud for I grow with this community to $1 billion, and you make a great money with that. Thank you, every leader. You are here because you have a great leadership, and I appreciate.
Thank you, Danielle.
Thank you,
Thank
Daniel.
you. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Andre.
guys.
Thank you, Yolene.
Thank you, Daniel.
Take care.
Bye,
We
Francis.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.